Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is the M53 M55. It's the Tier 9 American SPG, and this one's located on the east spawn, or is it the west spawn? No, it's the west spawn. Get it right. Of Airfield, under the command of Lomian EU. Now you can see it's What Arty Noobs M55. Because it's got our logo on the side. This is a skin that was lovingly created by Sir Rusty, and you can pick up this skin free from his page on Facebook, alongside a huge number of other skins which are absolutely fabulous. They really look special. Whoa! That Challenger just cost us 28 hit points. It's also ruined his chances of getting a high caliber, because he'll have failed that now. Okay, Lomian's headed off to the south side of the west. He's going to use these bushes. Yes, he is. He did knock over that one though, but he's staying ahead of it, not behind it. And he's now looking for an enemy target up on Heavy Alley, and there's a T-71 turned up. And he fires the round in, and yes! 49 hit points of splash off the T-71. It's like KV-90 up there as well. It's a Tier 7 tank destroyer. He's reloading. Now the reload is normally about 35 seconds or so. It's not showing the exact time at the moment on the mods, but it should very shortly. Okay, switching targets. The one good thing about the M55 is it's got a turret, which means you can actually switch to a new target without getting too much reticule balloon. And yeah, he gets a nice splash on the IS-2 for 401. No, 352, sorry. Going after the Leopard prototype now, but a few seconds still to go. Oh, the prototype's been hit. And he's gingerly trying to look round the corner. He knows he's being fired upon. He doesn't want to expose himself fully, but he doesn't realise that Arty's looking at him directly. If he did, he'd be out of there like a shot, and that's a direct hit. 501 hit points, went straight through the thin skin of the light tank. So he's certainly going to be hurting after that one. And that T-20 is also taking a bit of a risk. Going to go for the eyes too. Oh no, the Leopard prototypes come down to try and attack the AMX M445 from behind, so I think what we're going to do is relieve a little bit of the pressure and attack the IS-2. We're almost loaded. Round out. Oh, it's going to go behind. He did. He pulled forward just at the wrong moment. Well, Lomian's going to relocate. And I think that's a wise decision, because it looks like the south side is going to fall. Although the Tiger P and the AMX, oh, the AMX is gone. So it's just the Tiger P who's holding up at least 4 enemy tanks at the moment. So I think we need to get over to the north side and attack the enemy from here. Okay, we're loaded. The reload time is 32.30 seconds. Now, one of the good things about the M55 is it can carry vents. So it's one of the Arty that you can use to boost the performance of your crew. And this target's going to be the Oho. He's getting a request for fire on it. Round out. Looks good. It is! 363. Looks like it hit the turret. And he's taking fire as well, so we're picking up stun assist and relocating. Now unfortunately we lost the Tiger P, which means the enemy is probably going to stream into our cap area, and we don't really want to be too near the cap when that happens. So we're moving slightly further away, but that Tiger and Ho-Ho are about to get wiped out if they're not careful. They're staying very close together. This could be a Bombardier. It is! Oh my god, he scored a Bombardier! He took both of them out with one shot. They were just too close together, and they both had low health. And he just couldn't resist it. It was just a perfect target. Okay, safe from the enemies that might be going into the cap area. There's a T-20 coming up from that rise there, but We can't see him at the moment because nobody's spotting him. Now, working out where that T-20 is going to go. There he is. You can see him. Round out. Oh, yes. And he splashed killed. He splash killed him. 133 hit points off that one. That was very nice. I thought he was going to miss him because he started moving forward just as he fired, but he was just too close to the shell when it went off. Okay, we've got an ELC Evan 90 up on top of Temple Mountain. That Challenger's going up to have a go. We're almost loading. And he's taking fire, that ELC. Now would be a good time for a shell. And it is! 407 hit points. He's stunned. We picked up some damage assist from the tracks that were blown out. There's only 3 enemy tanks remaining. An Object 704, a Batchat 155-55, and a Reveler Risei. Now, we don't know where the Reveler Risei is. Oh, no, we do now. He's up in the north, and he's defending the northeast corner. We're dialing in, almost ready to shoot, and round out. That looks good. And he destroyed him! He wiped him out! 319 hit points, a really good round here by Lomi and EU. He's getting some very good shots. So that's 4 kills he's taken down now. So we're moving south. And the Object 704 is located in the south. I think the Batchat 155-55 will be in the south as well. Although if I was the Batchat driver, I probably would have already vacated that area and headed west as quickly as I could so the enemy didn't find me. I'd be completely out of position. But they found the 704 and can we get a shot in on him? Oh, we just killed our IS. We fire a round in and yes, direct hit. 403, we got some stun. The Batchat's low on health, but he's going to go up, I think, and have a look. Yes, he's still stunned, but he's looking this way, so the Batchat doesn't want to take him on face to face. Okay, so we're going to move, try and get to a better position, better angle, so we can take on and give that 704 another thrashing. I think the Batchat's going to probably try and get around him to the back. He might find that Batchat. The Batchat 155-55. There's the 704. Getting ready for another shot. Ready? Round out. And another splash for 343. The Challenger's coming up behind. If the Batchat keeps 12-ton keeps him interested, the Challenger can take him down. And he's slowly whittling away his health. And there's the Batchat 155-55. And he's taking fire now from the Challenger. Oh, and he tried to derp and it failed. And he's now dead. And that's game. Wow. Excellent work. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for this one. And it's a first-class tanker for Lomi and EU in the M53, M55. He also managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He did get 4 exactly. A Bombardier for taking out 2 of the enemy with 1 shot. That was the Tiger 1 and the Oho. And he also got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 16 in the end. But he also picked up a Confederate because he hit more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks, subsequently taken out by other team members. So he really was laying those shells around on just about every enemy tank he could to make sure that they all got a bit of HE on them. 4,706 was the win 8 for that battle. Let's have a look at team scores. Well, he didn't get the high damage. That went to the T-54. He got the high caliber with 4,002 hit points. But he did come second with 3,522. And the Challenger came in third with 3,127. So the Challenger, by bumping into him when he did, although he picked up a tank sniper, the fact is that he denied himself that high caliber, not only by not hitting enough of the enemy, but also by the fact that, he was a bit clumsy with where he was driving. Maybe he needs to think about that next time, because otherwise he wouldn't have got the high caliber, because he actually did some team damage. But when it came to kills, it was definitely Lomi and EU who managed to get the highest amount. He got 4, and then several other members on both teams managed to get 2 kills. So half the score that he managed to get. And when it came to base XP, he was in second place with 1,027. The high score went to the Challenger, who managed to get 1,123, and the T-54 managed 1,013. Lomian fired 11 rounds during that battle. He got 5 direct hits, 5 penetration, 8 splash, damage of 3,522 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 10 of the enemy, 2/3 of the enemy team, and killed 4 of them. And he also did damage assistance of 180 hit points. That was when he tracked the ELC even 90. And he also did stun assistance of 1,145 hit points off 9 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 47,214 credits. He also received a reward for mission completion of 13,135, and he got compensation from the Challenger for that damage of 1,983 hit points. It's quite a large amount, but the Challenger did bump into him quite heavily. So the total came to 62,332, and after repair, ammunition resupply and consumables, he actually had 20,878 credits to take away, and he also received 1 bond, and that was for the Confederate. On the XP side, he picked up 1,540 times 2 for the first victory of the day, and he got a mission completion reward of 401, bringing up a total of 3,482 altogether. So brilliant round there, and a lovely Bombardier. That was absolutely perfect. Just everything seemed to work for Lomian. He was, although he missed a few shots that they went behind the enemy rather than onto the enemy, but towards the end of the game, everything he was firing at, he was getting something out of it. And so obviously it was a very good battle to be in, and I'm sure he enjoyed it a lot. So if you like this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that we'll be featuring in the next video. And by the way, the next video is our 3,000th.